guys, my name is Ebubechukwu. I'm a physiotherapist and I'm a clinical Pilates instructor. And if this is your first time seeing me, or if this is your first time coming across my channel or my video, please subscribe to my channel. You'll get helpful tips on how to improve your musculoskeletal health. Today I'll be talking about how to activate the inner core muscles. You see people doing some exercises like the sit-ups, the back extension exercises for the core muscles, and thinking about it, what are the core muscles and why are they important? So there are the muscles that can be found in the abdominal region, the back, and the pelvic region. So these muscles help to support the body in doing certain activities like walking, lifting, and so on. So when these muscles are not as strong as they should, you tend to have low back pain. So these core muscles are made up of 3 layers. So we have the inner core, we have the middle core, and we have the outer core muscles. So today I'll be focusing on the inner core muscles.
In my previous videos, I'm sure that you've heard me say, engage through the center, stabilize the pelvis. I'm referring to the activity of the inner core muscles. These inner core muscles, they stabilize the pelvis, they stabilize the back because they are attached directly to the bones. That's why they are very, very relevant for you to engage them in doing all your activities to prevent the risk of sustaining or having musculoskeletal injuries.
And these muscles, you have the transverseabdominis in front here, you have the multifidus at the back, you have the pelvic floor muscles on that, and you have the diaphragm. So I will teach you how to activate these muscles because they are very, very essential. And it is recommended that you activate these muscles every time, all the time. You don't activate it only when you do exercises, okay? Talking about how to activate these muscles now. So first of all, we find the neutral. So to find the neutral, you imagine that the pelvis here is like a bucket of water. When you tip the bucket forward, the water pours out. And when you tip it backwards, the water pours out as well. So we're going to find a point between tipping it forward and tipping it backward. So now when you found your neutral, there are 2 bony prominences here. Okay, bony prominences are called the anterior superior iliac spine. So you go 1 inch in and 1 inch down. All right. Now the muscles that you're touching here is called the transverse abdominal muscles. Now imagine that you have a belt running through here, like a thick belt running through here. Okay, and these belts are in front of this transverse abdominal muscle, like you're wearing a belt here. Okay, so now I want you to draw in this transverse abdominal muscles away from that belt. Okay, that's away like this, backward. Okay, so you draw it away from that belt. So you see that you can feel that this transverse abdominal muscles is contracting at this moment. So if it's bulging, know that you are over-activating it. Know that it is over-contracting, which is not what we want. We just want slight contraction of these muscles. So if this doesn't work for you, we can also activate these inner core muscles by activating the pelvic floor muscles. So the pelvic floor muscles run through from the pubic bone in front here to the tailbone at the back. Okay. So for you to activate this pelvic floor muscle, imagine that this pelvic floor muscle is like a basket that is running through, like the basketball post, running through like this. Okay, so try to draw up that basket, draw it up. Okay, so when you are doing that, you are activating this inner core as well. Okay, so now another way for you to activate the pelvic floor muscle is to imagine that you want to pee. You want to go to the toilet and pee, but it's not the right time for you to pee. Okay, and you want to hold the urine, you don't want to pee at the moment. All right, so that way you contract the muscles for you to hold that urine for that moment till you find a convenient time to pee. That's the muscles that we're talking about. These are the pelvic floor muscles, which are the part of the inner core. You don't need to activate the transverse abdominis and the pelvic floor muscles at the same time. No. So you activate only one of the muscles. because when you activate one, there is co-contraction of other.
So in my subsequent videos, when you hear me say engage through the center, stabilize the pelvis, just know that I am referring to the activities of these inner core muscles.
If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. You get more physio advice, more videos on how to improve your musculoskeletal health. And if you have any questions or if you have any comments, feel free to send me a message on the comment section and share this video so that people will get to know about these helpful resources. Thank you so much and see you again soon.